Some website got millions of views and your website gets nothing. In this video, I will show you how you can also get massive traffic on your blog or your website using Google Discover. I will break down every single point that how you can make your website eligible for Google Discover and how you can also unlock the massive traffic on your blog. Even it's a new blog, even you're not an experienced blogger. So if you can spend the next few minutes with me, I'll teach you everything about Google Discover. And Google Discover is really tricky because you cannot submit your website to Discover. Google needs to pick your website for Discover. For that, you need to do some changes on your website which make your website eligible for Google Discover. And that's all I will show you in this video. I'll give you real examples that how you can do all these changes and you can unlock the massive traffic on your new blog or website. And also I'm a little bit nervous because while creating this video, I need to show my phone, my feed, and Google Discover is an interest-based feed, so you might know that what I'm searching and what I'm interested on internet. But whatever it takes to help you guys, I'm ready to share all this information with you. So first let's talk about what is Google Discover. So Google Discover is a part of Google search that shows people content related to their interests based on their web and app activity. And this is a little bit different than Google search engine. In Google search engine, when you type something, you are shown the related result. But Google Discover is a feed which is shown based on your interest, what you are interested in. So where does Google Discover appear? For now, it's displaying on Android and iPhones, and also in future it's gonna shown in the desktop on Chrome browser. So for example, if you go on a mobile phone, you are using Android device or iPhone device, you can go to the Chrome browser, you can open the Chrome browser, and then you can see here, this is the new feed. And this is the part I was all worried about because everything is shown here, it's based on my interest. This is all the things I'm searching on my phone, so you can know what things I'm interested in my real life. Okay, so once you are here on your mobile phone, you can see on Chrome browser, you can see all the posts are there. This is the called Discover feed. Not just this, if you go back to the home screen and you swipe left, you can also see this Discover feed here on your mobile phone. And this is everything which you are interested in. This is not something which you are searching. This is all you are interested in. That's why you have good chance here even when you new blog. For example, you write a new blog post about skateboarding or new post about traveling or about watches, anything. And you can see it's interest based. So I'm really interested in mobile phones, laptops, watches, AI. That's why my feed is full of all these things. I'm not looking for this. This is shown to me. And even sometimes I see websites which are really small website, they're shown in my Google Discover feed. You need to do some things. The most of the website here, they're big website. We'll talk about that also in detail, that how we can compete with the big website. You can see TechRadar, Forbes magazine here, British GQ, all these websites, they're really big blog website. They're high domain authority. But we'll also talk about how you can make your blog post comes in between of these blog posts in Google Discover. I'll break down everything. Now let's talk about why is Google Discover important for bloggers. Because it has massive traffic potential. There are around 800 plus million users which are shown the Google Discover feed by Google. And also, you know, with search, you need to rank your website for your page to come on the top of search result. But in Google Discover, that is not the requirement. And then low entry of barrier, they're not very strict criteria to appear in Google Discover. We'll talk everything in detail one by one. And before we move forward, I would really appreciate if you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I get so many useful videos which are related to SEO, Google Search Console, blogging, website development, WordPress, web development, so many interesting topics which will definitely help you out, which will really improve your knowledge. And this kind of content you will not find anywhere else on YouTube. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we do weekly live stream on this channel. So if any question, you can ask me directly on our weekly live stream. With that said, let's go to the next point, which is how Google selects content for Discover. So first thing, what kind of content Google Discover promote? So first thing is, you need to have trending topics for your website. And you will say how you'll find the trending topics for your website. So you can go to this website. It's called trends.google.com. When you come on this website, from here you can see, if you go to trending tab, trending now tab, you can see from here, everything which is trending, you can see that here. For example, you can choose your country. What is your target country? For example, if it is United States, you can search United States and you can see all region or depending on region, and you can check everything here. You can see everything here which is trending right now. So you have really high chance when you create your content around these topics, trending topics. Or for example, if you are from India, you can search India here and then all regions. So guys, make sure you create all these things here. You can see here Upendra Yadav, Barcelona versus Atlanta, Karan Sharma, Brest versus Real Madrid. This all search happened in India last 24 hours. You can even choose the categories. For example, what is your niche? You can go to your niche. For example, if your niche is health, you can click on health and then you can see everything what people are searching, what is trending. And you can go to home here if you just want a keyword. For example, if you want to search about DeepSeek, you can search DeepSeek, this search term here, and then you can explore. And you can see how much people are searching for the DeepSeek in India. You can see the interest is going high. Or you can see what you can do, you can search on worldwide. So you can see what are the worldwide searches around this topic. And you can also compare these things. And this is a real nice way to find the trending topic. You can see, sorry, DeepSeek search servers were busy. So this happened yesterday when DeepSeek servers were busy. So I find a topic, I will write a blog post about it, and it has really high chances it appear on Google Discover. Even when you have small website, your website is real new blog. So you can find a trending topic like this from here. Second thing is creating evergreen content. Not only trending news comes, sometimes evergreen content also shows in the Google Discover. For example, you can see this is my Google Discover feed. You can see we have new launch of Samsung S25 Ultra. And then we have this Shark Tank India. This is a new series happening in India and people are talking about it. That's why I'm seeing this. But if I scroll, we'll find somewhere, for example, exact match keyword in Google Ads, everything you need to know. This is evergreen content. This is not a trending content. This is evergreen content and I'm interested on this topic. That's why it is shown to me. Then we have more about laptops, and then we M2 Apple iPad, and then Google Chrome upgrade, click to stop being tracked. There's so many things you can see here on Google Discover, which are, so this feed is mixture of the trending news as well as the evergreen content. So what I'll say to you, if you want to appear on Google Discover, focus on creating the timely content on trending topics and also have some evergreen content which can be shown to the Discover. Guys, please watch this carefully. And I highly recommend you, when I'm telling you all these things, please go to your website, log into your WordPress panel or whatever account you have and make these changes. This will really help you out. This is just few minutes. It might change future of your website and you might have so much traffic on your website by Google Discover. Okay, step 1, we already talked about it. Create timely and relevant content. For example, right now trending topic is Samsung 25 Ultra, Shark Tank for India. And you can also create evergreen content like case studies, tutorials. Step 2, to use high quality featured images on your blog post, which should be minimum 1200 pixel wide. And you should have this tag max image preview large in your meta tags. This is the really important thing, guys, because when you see Google Discover, all these images are minimum 1200 pixel. That's one of the main requirements for Google Discover. Whenever you see these images, they should be this wide to appear on Google Discover. If your blog posts don't have this 1200 pixel wide images, they will not be shown in Google Discover. And a lot of people do this mistake. For example, I can go to my blog. I have this blog post on my website. If I want this website to be appear, I need to change few things. For example, I can open this with I can click on edit post. Depending what editor you are using, the options are very similar. So it's really important, guys, your featured image should be shown on single post. And also this image should have descriptive alt tag on this image. For example, there's a blog post about different types of web hosting. So whenever you add the images, for example, if I just click on replace and then I go to media library, and then you can see I have this image already selected here. So I can select this image again, but here I need to add the descriptors. For example, I can say this blog post about different kind of web hosting. So I can say what are different kind of web hostings, and then I can say within 10 USD per month. So you need to add the descriptive alt text is really important. When you click on set featured image, so now this alt text is associated to this image and we have good SEO for Google Discover. And guys, one more important, your page should have this tag max image preview large. For example, if you're using Rank Math plugin, you can see here Rank Math. If I click on Rank Math and then we click on this suitcase icon, we have this max image preview large already set. If it's not set, make sure it's set to large. I will add the instruction for other plugins. By default, some SEO plugins, they already enable this option. But just to verify, you can go to blog post which you want to make appear in Google Discover. First, let me refresh because we added the featured image to show on the blog post. Okay, here. Now if I press Ctrl U, I can see the source code of my website. Now you can search here, you can use Ctrl F and then you can search here max image and you can see we have this max image preview large, which is really important to appear on Google Discover. So make these changes, they're really important changes. Third point, your website should be really fast and responsive. You can use the Google PageSpeed tool to check your website. You can add your website URL here and then click on analyze. Now you will be shown if your website is responsive or mobile optimized or not, and also if it is fast or not. If it's not fast, not optimized, your website will not come into Google Discover. And guys, this is a really important point because Google Discover is mobile first feature. So it's really important you optimize your website for mobile devices and it should be really fast. You can use a lot of free plugins like Lightspeed Cache plugin, Airlift plugin, and so many other plugins to make your website faster. You can see I'm shown here 68, which is not really fast feature. My website is not really fast, but you can use all these plugins. I have so many videos on my channel how you can make your website really fast. Right now is not fast because just to create this video, I remove the plugins. So yes, you can check your website if it's mobile optimized or not. Use a nice theme. If you want my recommendation, I add link in description of what theme you should use. And also I'll add link in description for the tutorials. How you can use free plugins and make your website really fast. Or if you want to use WRocket, I will also add the link in description. The video I created on WRocket, how you can make your website really fast so that your website is eligible to come in Google Discover. Okay, next point is improve website trustworthiness. I see a lot of people, new bloggers, when they create a website, they create a multi-niche website. Guys, don't create a multi-niche website if you're starting up. Just create a website around one single topic. What happens when you create a website about one simple topic? It has more authority. People can see that this website is posting topics. For example, this whole website is about crypto or about health or about education or about jobs. So you have authority in your space. And also guys, when you go to about page, it's really important when you about page. You can see this is my about page. I write everything by myself, why I created this website, how they can contact me, about me, what I do. And I have all my social media page linked here. I have my reel picture here. You do not need to add your real picture if you don't want, but this really creates the trustworthiness of the website. Make sure you have contact us page, about us page, policy privacy page, and terms and condition. All these pages should be available on the website. Or for contact page, guys, make sure you have multiple ways to contact you. It's not the most important criteria, but yes, this really improves the trustworthiness about your website. You can see I have option to email me, WhatsApp me, Skype me, even send me a message. So this is a really nice way to improve the trustworthiness. And also on blog posts, guys, you can see if I go back to my blog post here, you can see if I scroll down, I do not have any author section here. So it's really important that you should have author section here. In some videos I explain, if your website is a company website, you do not have blog post on your website, you should disable the author page. You should disable the author page. On my website, I was never thinking to post many articles, so I disabled it. But now because I'm adding some blog posts, so I should have author page on my website. Make sure you detail author page on your website. So you can go back to WordPress dashboard and then you go to users and go to profile, and from here add your picture, add your bio here, detailed information what you do, and this information should display on every blog post. If you want detailed video how to do that, I will add the link in description to do that. So next point should be add RSS feed for Google follow feature. It's really important guide how we can know that if you have RSS feed on your website or not. Again, I told you if you are running a website which is a company website, you don't want RSS feed, you can disable it. In my videos, I create some videos how to disable RSS feed, but if you want to appear in Google Discover, you should have the RSS feed on your website. For example, if I again go to source code, I can use Ctrl U. From here, I can search Ctrl F RSS. And then you can see I have this RSS feed on my website here. So if your blog website, you should have RSS feed enabled on your website. It's really important to appear in Google Discover. And guys, one more thing to understand here, a lot of people, they are like, when they look at the Google Search Console, they see, and for example, you go to pages like crawl, currently not indexed, and then here you see pages with the feed pages. They're not being indexed. They're there to read by RSS readers. They're not there to be indexed on your website. So these pages exist. So when you enable RSS feed on your website, you have this issue on your crawl, currently not indexed or anywhere else that feed page not being indexed. Don't worry about it, because not everything shown in Search Console is an error. A lot of people get so much confused about this. They're like, okay, my RSS feed pages are shown in the Search Console and they're not being listed. They should not be indexed on Google search result. They are there to read by RSS reader. So if you're somebody who's afraid about this thing, forget about it. I can complete video about it. If your website is a business website and you don't have any purpose to shown in Google Discover, then you can remove RSS feed from your website. Next point, you should have interesting titles on your website. Guys, now this is again very important point. People think how we can make interesting titles. Let me give you some example how you can make these things. For example, you're writing a blog post about easy homemade pizza recipe. This is not very click-worthy. How you can make this click-worthy? You can add emoji and say easy homemade pizza in 30 minutes, quick and delicious. This is much better than easy homemade pizza recipe. So guys, make sure you should use this kind of title. Let me give one more example. The boring title would be best laptop for students in 2024. But what you can do, you can add an emoji and say top 5 laptop for students 2024 budget friendly picks. Just because you added budget-friendly picks, it makes it more click-worthy because this title is serving to the students. Students will only pick the budget-friendly laptop. Another example, at home workout for beginners. What you can write? No gym, no problem. 10 at home workout for beginners. This makes it more clickable. Top 10 places to visit in Italy. Very generic title. I don't think it's very click-worthy. Instead, you can say top 10 must-visit places in Italy, ultimate travel guide. How to save money on groceries. Instead of this, you can say 7 genius ways to save money on groceries without coupons. You can say just with a simple twist, we are making this title more click-worthy. And also you can use ChatGPT to alter the title. Remember, do not write complete blog posts, but you can use ChatGPT to make a title more interesting. And when you look at Google Discover feed, we can go to your mobile phone, you can look at Discover feed, you can see here, the images are very high quality here. So it's really important you add the click-worthy titles, you add the high quality images, which looks real nice. Do not have so much text on your thumbnails. This is really important. You can see there not much text on this thumbnail. They are very clean images. They look very good. What I do when I audit the website, you guys add images with so much of text on the images, which makes the content really not click worthy. People say, what is this? They don't understand it. I'll add some screenshot what kind of thumbnails you are making on your blog post, which is totally unacceptable. You should not have so much text on your images. Keep them simple. Add only few words on image, which makes the image more visible and more click worthy. It's really important. And you can see here on Discover feed, you have this option of liking. So make sure the content you're adding here, this is easy to read, so people can like it, even they can share it with other friends. And that's really nice way to get even more organic traffic on your Discover post. Somebody get this post in Discover and now they can share this with their friends and family. And also, for example, your blog post is not very clickable and your image is really bad, very blurry image, by chance appear in Google Discover, people can just click on these three dots and they can say, okay, not interested in this. And or they can say, don't show me content from time somebody, or in your case it can be your website. So guys, make sure you're adding high quality image, click over the title. And also you can see another thing we can see here in Google Discover, you can see the name of the website. Sometimes you see people write really big names on the site titles. So guys, make sure when you go to your WordPress dashboard, in the tagline here, you should not have really big things. So when somebody see on their Discover feed, they can see the whole thing. They should not be like really big line there. Next point would be share on social media. Guys, it's really important. I talked so many times on this channel that you should have the social media pages for your blog. You should have Facebook page, you should have Instagram page, LinkedIn, YouTube, anything, whatever you can create. You do not need to get all the pages, but focus on 2 or 3 social media platforms to promote your blog post. That's really important, guys. It makes you even more trustworthy when somebody search about your blog on internet. They find your website, your blog, and also these social media links, which are available for free. And you can get free backlinks from these kind of social media platform also. They're not always follow links. Sometimes there are no follow links, but still you get the free backlinks from these kind of social media platforms. And please enable the comments on your blog post. When you enable the comments, people can engage on your blog post more, and Google see all these comments, so you have high chances to come on Google Discover. Next important thing would be, do not bombard the user with the advertisement. I see so many of you create website, and when somebody come on the page, everywhere there are ads. If you have ads everywhere on your website, it's not a good user experience. Users will struggle to read the content, and your website will not be promoted to the Google Discover because it's not the best experience for users. So guys, make sure you add the ads carefully. You can add the ads on the top, on the bottom, or in middle of the content, but do not bombard the website with the ads. That's a really important point. And if you do this, your website will not be added in the Google Discover. So these are the points. If you enable all these points, your website is eligible to come on Google Discover. And this is really important, guys, that you cannot submit your website to Discover. It will by default come on Discover. If you go to Search Console account, your website looks something like this, overview performance. But once your website starts showing in Google Discover, you will have new option unlocked. You can see search result and Discover. When you Discover, it means your website is starting showing in the Google Discover. One very important thing, guys, if you look at the Google Discover feed on your mobile phone, most of the time there are only big websites here. You can see here Financial Express, VentureBeat. All these websites are big websites, but sometimes what could happen, their small website could also appear. For that, what you will really need? What you will need is, you need to regularly post the valuable content. So guys, make sure you're regularly updating the content. You're adding new content on your website, because Google Discover prefer the website which update themselves frequently. Focus on the building backlinks so your website authority can improve. And most important thing will be E-E-A-T, experience, expertise, authoritiveness, trustworthiness, which I already explained in my last video, that Google really focus on E-E-A-T. Because with Google Discover, sometimes you do not write really big blog posts. If your blog post is simple enough, you have very high probability that your blog post will come to the search engine. Even sometimes the blog post is not big. I'll show you what I mean. And also, if you follow Google guideline, you need to create the helpful, reliable, people first content, not for search engine. So try to write a content in very simple language. This is a real nice way to get your content appear on Discover. Not just on Discover, it will also make your content appear on the Google search result. Really important. And like I told you, E-A-T is really important, which stands for experience, expertise, authoritiveness, trustworthiness. Experience, when you start posting more things, your blog become older, you will have more experience. It shows more experience of your domain. Expertise, when you write more detailed article, it shows that expertise. And authoritativeness, again, your website, how much it's ranking. So you keep writing the content, you pick a niche, write all the content same niche, you have more authority in the niche. And trustworthiness, like we talk about, you should add all the important about us, context page, all these pages. Do not bombard people with ads and do all the things I explained in the previous point. For example, I go to my feed, you have Adobe project concept, creative feature, creative ideation, and the waiting list, creative blog. If I click on this blog post, and if I scroll the page, you can see it's not really a big blog post. It just ended here. You can see few paragraph, it's ended. So if you focus on E-A-T, you have really high chance to make content appear frequently on Google Discover and get billions of traffics on your blog or on your website. And guys, one more thing I want to emphasize here. Google Discover is a really nice way to make so much of money using affiliate marketing. If I refresh the feed here, you can see everything what I have on my screen. They're mostly affiliate blogs. For example, you can say latest iPad mini is down to lowest price. This is a selling post. So if you create blog posts around these topics with affiliate marketing products, you have really high chance to make a lot of income here. If I scroll here, Samsung S25 Ultra, there's a video shown to me. It's from YouTube, but yes, it's also showcasing a product. I don't know why I feel like all the time I'm getting sold something on Google Discover. So most of the time something is sold to me. So guys, make sure whatever post you're creating, please add the affiliate links to that product. That can make you a lot of money. For example, if I go to the Yankee Design blog post, Red Magic Go Power Bank. If I click on this blog post here, we have this link here, Red Magic Newbie. If I click on this link, you can see I come to Red Magic website. Here you go. And I'm sure this is affiliate links. So guys, for those people who are suffering to make some money from Google AdSense, this is a really nice way. You must and you should add your affiliate links, and this could make so much money for your website and blog post you cannot even imagine. I hope this was not very long video. If I forget something, please comment on this video and please check the description, because what happens sometimes I forget to mention some things on this video. So what I do, I update those things later in the description. I add the links to all important videos. If I create some more videos or I forget to say something, I create another video which you can also find in the description. And guys, if you like this video, you get some value out of this, I highly appreciate if you can like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's totally free, which will really boost the morale, and this good content can reach to many more people. And you can also get so much knowledge, and you can improve your blog, you can get more traffic, you can learn better SEO. Overall, you can make more money through your websites or your blogs. And now if you want to know how you can make your website mobile friendly and how you can increase the website fees, check this video on screen. If you want to make your website really secure, check this other video on screen.